Good afternoon and welcome to video number 2 of this short video series featuring the Webra Speed 61 and different carbs. Now, I ran the first video on this same day. It's just about 25 minutes later than when I ran the first video. So what happened was I brought two engines out here today. I brought the Webra Speed 61, the ASP 46 ABC engine, and the first video with this, I ran this engine first with the Dynamix carb, then I ran a break-in run with the ASP 46 engine with its stock carb. Got it set up and tuned properly. You didn't see the low speed being tuned because I did that off camera. So that's set up properly now, and then I just swapped and moved that carb over to this engine. So seeing as I still have about half a tank of fuel, I didn't put any more fuel in here. So we've got the same 5 to 7% nitro fuel, an OS number 8 plug, and the same 12.6 APC prop, just a different carb. So let's run this thing one more time with a properly operating carb. Alright, let's see how it draws fuel here. Now I'm going to put my shadow in here so I can see the fuel draw from the... It's drawing fuel fine. It's holding it, so I got a good seal here at the base. Oh, I had the throttle closed. Okay, so it drew fuel, it'll start, it'll run. The kicker is just to make sure that I've got a good seal here. It's the right size, but you never know. Okay, so this engine kicks ass now. When it's got a good carb on it, it's a good running engine. This is a nice engine. Now I think this carb still needs to be tweaked a little bit on the low end because I was kind of getting out in the weeds there, but I think I proved the point that, and I don't know if I brought the Webra TN carb with me or not. I might have. Mike could throw that one on here also and just run it again too. But you saw that one run at the end of the first video where I just replaced the ring. But this engine runs really well. And with this ASP carb, it runs really, really well. Much better, I believe, than with that TN carb. Maybe I'll have to go back and review the end of that video and see. But definitely better than with the Dynamix. And it wasn't because of the Dynamix is a bad carb, it was because there's just some weird linkage issues there, and I wasn't able to get it down to an idle speed. And then so we could actually see a transition from idle to full throttle. The Dynamix carb, I guess, is okay, but I mean, I think it's a little bit too complicated and too mechanical linkagey for my personal taste. But, you know, whatever, everybody's got their own opinion. This ASP carb kicks ass on this engine, and that's really all I got to say about that. Now, I do have another carb that I can try on here also. Not sure if I'm going to do that today or wait for another day. So there'll be at least 1 or 2 more videos running this engine with different carbs.